you might not be a good friend.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but that was a good point. That was a good point. And then you also, I think one of you guys said that using alcohol and other drugs might actually hurt your health.
Yeah.
Me and...
We both said that. Huh?
But we said different types.
And tell me again, I wasn't quite sure, how could it hurt your health? Like beer, for example. How's that going to help?
Because it could stop your brain, and like it could make you do weird stuff that you'd never do if you hadn't drank in alcohol.
Good point. And cigarettes. You were telling me something about cigarettes, and
Like
it's bad
tobacco
for your health.
Tobacco bad for your lungs.
Well, Jasper, what did you say? I can't remember.
It like smoke gets in your lungs,
Uh-huh.
and then when it's in your lungs, it clogs up your throat, and then it's hard for you to breathe.
Right, and that's what killed your grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are good things that doctors could tell kids.
Like, so there's very bad consequences that can happen.
I think you're right. I didn't realize that until we started talking about it. Hey, another thing is, you think it's just doctors that ought to know this stuff?
No.
Who else?
Scientists that are trying to help doctors giving medicine
Uh-huh.
to help.
Yeah, and also people that make medicine, because they would know what not to
That's
put
a good idea. They could
Like my
tell you
mom.
when not to take it, right?
or what not to put in it.
Right.
Yeah, and
right.
how many doses you should have.
How about kids? Should kids know about this stuff?
Yes.
Why would kids need to know about this?
Because
They
would
aren't
drink
allowed
it
to
and-
use it.
and they would not know it's bad for them.
And they would eventually get addicted to it, and then
Could be. It could be.
And where do you get that magazine?
Oh, that was given to me. Somebody, a friend of mine gave me that. Yeah.
Wait, is that you on it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
How'd they get you on it?
Yeah. Well, guys, that's really opened my eyes about some things. So if I get this right, alcohol and cigarettes are drugs, then there are other drugs, and they can hurt the way you behave, they can change the way you think and feel, so you might not be a good friend. Doctors should know about this. People that make drugs ought to know about this. And your last thing you said was even kids ought to know about this so they can tell their friends, I guess, huh? So good. So thanks very much. I get this now.
And there's 3 more questions. We're like
Oh,
not
really?
doing just one question. We're doing lots of questions.
Maybe you should ask the other people. You helped me understand a lot of this. Maybe you should help the other people understand the other questions.
Well, there's other questions.
Yeah.
So
We can just ask you one more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's one quick one. Yeah, the quickest one. Should the kids be scared?
should the kids be scared? Like,
Of drugs.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like
What do you
yes, no, a little.
I'm not quite sure.
They should be really scared.
Really? Why?
Well, they should be not too scared because then the doctors will make them feel bad.
Uh-huh.
But they should be a little scared so that they can make them smart enough not to take drugs.
So a little bit
Yeah.
of
A little bit.
know that there's danger
Yeah,
there.
so
So I
it's
guess I agree with you. I think that's right. I think kids ought to be a
lot.
little bit know that they're it's like electricity. Electricity, if you don't know anything about it, you can get hurt, right? Okay, I get fire. Another thing. Fire's generally okay, but you get too close.
Also water.
Yeah, right. Swimming pool, good thing, but if you fall in and you don't know how to swim, bad thing. All right, I get it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks very much. I appreciate it.
welcome.
Yeah. See you now.